Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video we're going to look at this Hausfame stools, and the item number is HUSF SBS 1006BN30. And it comes with a use your manual, so let's take a look inside. You have a part list and instructions on how to put it together. It also comes with extensions, so if you want to have your stool at 24 inches, you could do that, or with extensions you can have it at 30 inches tall, and they could hold up to 300 pounds. If you want to contact customer service, it's here, and as you can see, it comes well packaged. And there's this red string that is right here on the corner, and it comes with hardware right there, and we'll take it out. And there's another string on this side. So the first step is to make sure that you have all the parts. That's why you have this part list. Once you checked that all the parts are here, then you can go ahead and continue to assemble it. So here are the cushions, and it's nice and thick. It has a ring and a cross under it for support. Here is the second one. Here is the back part of it. It's a little bit heavy. Then you have a couple of more rings. Then he has this. We're not sure what this is yet. And some of the hardware is in this bag. So let's take this out. And I like that it has nice padding so it's not scratched on arrival. This red bag has these parts, and they have the letters to describe which parts you're gonna use. For example, the step 1 has the letters here. The only one that I did not see letters on are these, but it kind of makes sense how they are put together. And this part goes on top of this other one just by looking at them, and if you want to try putting them the other way, it will not fit. So this is the way it's going to be. So we're gonna need one of the screws that it's an H, and I'm glad that it comes with this little wrench so you can use it just in case you don't have one. So we're gonna put this H under this one, and it's gonna go onto this part up here, and there's the screw. And just make sure that it's loose. You don't want to make it tight, because the other piece is gonna make sure that these are even. So just kind of put it in there, that's all. The next step is to put this ring, which is here. And I don't like that there was tape on it. Now I have to clean this. So the tape was supposed to be just around the circle or the ring, but on this other one he had tape around the actual ring, and it's, once you take it off, he has this shiny sticky stuff on it. So I'm gonna have to clean that up, and hopefully I don't scratch this. But anyway, let's put this in the middle. So we're gonna put it here, and the middle is going to be like this. And we're gonna grab screw J that's gonna go through the ring like that, and it's gonna go into here. Same thing with the other 3. This bottom ring only fits one way. I tried it upside down and the screws are kind of facing up. So if you try putting the screw and putting the second screw on the other side or the opposite side and it doesn't align, then flip the whole ring over and they will align. The reason why you don't want to make the top one tight, it's because it's easier to put the screws on the ring. And you're not going to tighten these all the way either. This is part F. It doesn't say which way it goes, so let's just put it this way. And it goes up here with the screws going in here. And the easier way to install the screws is to move this around. It's easier this way. So you're gonna have screws H and you're gonna put them here, and it's 4 of them. Once you put all 4, then you can go ahead and tighten all of the screws that we just put on there. One thing that I like to do is putting the screws in there by hand. Once the thread is in there, then I go ahead and use the tool. But I've used the tool before and I can damage, or I have damaged, the thread or the nut that's behind. Now we have tightened all the screws on here and it's nice and firm. So let's go to the next step. The next step is to go ahead and put the bottom pieces on here. And there's this other bag, like this one, that it has these 4 pieces. And these 4 pieces go under. Now, if you want to go ahead and keep the stool at this height, you can leave it that way. But if you want to make it taller, that's what these are for. And as you can see, I'm using this foam so I can put the parts on there so they won't scratch. So let's turn this upside down and put these pieces here. And there is where the screw is going to be, so align that with the hole that's here. So align this like that, and then use the H screws to put them here, and you're gonna use 4. Also, what you're gonna do is use the other 4 H screws to put them here on the seat. So we're gonna align that together. And it's best to have someone help you to make it a lot easier. I'm trying to do this by myself while holding the camera. As you can see, I am putting it together. So it's not hard, but it's a lot easier if you have someone helping you. So here we have these screws and we're gonna put them here. Make sure you find the thread with your hand so now it doesn't move, so now you can use the tool. Same thing with the other 3. If you happen to have uneven floors, you can unscrew these individually so they don't move around. You could do that now, or you could do this afterwards. Now we're gonna flip the stool over, and as you can see, there are 3 holes on this top ring, or where the seat is, and there are 3 more right here. Lastly, we're gonna have the eye screws. There are 6 of them, and we're gonna go ahead and align the back with this and put the screws through here and here. Now that I've put them in there with my hand, then go ahead and use a tool and make sure that they're tight. And now we're done. As you can see, it has a very nice matte finish all around. And even the cushion, it has a nice soft shine to it. Not a lot. I do like how it has a very nice finish. And on the back, it also looks great. And it is comfortable. It didn't take too long to put it together. I think it would have been easier for 2 people to do it instead of just me. But it just takes a little longer. I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.